right, well, welcome to the video, folks. My name is Charles Smith, and what I am here to do right now is introduce you to what I think is a pretty exciting opportunity to be able to invest some money and get a passive income out of it. Now, passive income, folks, means that you don't have to recruit anybody, you don't have to sell any products. You do, however, have to have a little bit of money in order to invest into this, in order to get some money out of it. Okay, now this deals with Bitcoin. The minimum investment that you have is 0.02 Bitcoin, which as of right this moment, I just checked, is about 36 bucks US dollars. Okay. Um, so as that price fluctuates, obviously the amount is going to go up or down a little bit. It's not going to necessarily have huge swings, but that's what you're looking at as a minimum investment to try this out to see if you like it. So what am I talking about, folks? I'm talking about a program called Bet Robot. It's been out about a month and a half to 2 months now. I found out about it from a gentleman by the name of Stuart Gruner, I think is how he says his last name, but he's an online marketer. He does a lot of different things online. He makes a lot of money online. Okay. Um, and the reason why I trusted him is because I watched some videos that he made. You'll see one or two of them here, even on this website. Okay. Um, he showed when he first got involved with Bet Robot, which is just about 3-4 weeks ago for him at this point. And then he showed a withdrawal, which is going to be on this website. Just scroll down. As a matter of fact, let me flip over here to my screen so you can see it. This is the website you're on right now. Okay. So this right here, this is Stuart. He has about a 10-minute video. It shows withdrawal proof. He actually withdrew some Bitcoin, and he got it very, very quickly within a matter of minutes. Okay. Um, a lot of us are going to have the question out there, or at least I did. How is it possible that they can pay you what they say, which is 6% daily, folks? That means if you put in $100, you're going to get $6 every day back as what they call them rewards. Okay, that's going to go back into your balance, and that is for 30 days. When you make an investment, the investment is for a 30-day period of time. You can reinvest, but you always have to be at that minimum of 0.02 Bitcoin in order to do that. Okay, and then that will start another 30-day investment. So if you put in $100 as an example, folks, at the end of 30 days, you're going to have gotten a total of $180 back. So an $80 profit. Not bad over the course of just a 30-day period of time. Most people would kill for that. Now, some people are going to say, hey, isn't this a scam? There's no way that they can possibly do this. Well, again, I'm going to tell you, go down here, watch the video on how they can pay 6% daily. They do a program called sports arbitrage, which is basically betting on different sports games that are going on, and you're betting for both teams where you're going to make a profit either way. That they bet. Okay, so that is how they are able to do that, and then they share a portion of their profits for us, basically, essentially loaning them our money. Okay, so this right here kind of tells you everything that you need about this. You're going to earn 6% daily passive. There is no recruiting requirement. Your minimum deposit is 0.02 Bitcoin. This is actually off. I'll have to update it because right now it's about $36. There is no maximum deposit, folks. The reason why Stuart got involved with this is because he has another gentleman that he pays attention to that sent him this information. He is a massive online marketer. I guess he has made, from what I understand, millions of dollars online. He has put $35,000 of his own money into this. Okay, you can recruit or refer people is what is really the better way of putting it. And if you do, they give you some pretty nice referral commissions for it. The first level is 15%. So if you get somebody and they put in $100, they're going to give you $15 just for referring them into the program. Okay. So I put in $500 personally. And the nice thing is that these referral commissions, even on your first, second, and third, they are paid every time they make a purchase or an investment. So and that includes a reinvestment. All right. So it's very, very nice. You can withdraw at any time as long as you have 0.01 Bitcoin in your balance. Okay. And it's going to be working on the Telegram app. And all the directions on how to do this is right down here. Okay. You're going to simply download the Telegram app to your phone first, and then you're going to open up an account. There's no cost to open it. And then after that, if you have a desktop computer, it makes it a little easier for working. I personally think you can download it here, and then you're going to want to click this link right here from either your phone or your computer. It doesn't matter. And what's going to happen then is you're going to get the Telegram app to add BetRobot, okay, which you can see right here. And so you get this little screen up here. Now, folks, I only joined this yesterday, which is April 13th, 2017, if I didn't already say that. Scroll all the way back to the top, and it kind of, this is what you're going to naturally see, that he's paying you 100% over 30 days. Blah blah blah. Select your language that you want. There's different languages available. I selected English, as that's what I spoke. Once you have an imbalance here, once you've transferred Bitcoin um, to it, that's when you can actually invest. You're going to need to hit this invest button to get your Bitcoin address. This is the address that they gave for me. Okay, you'll get your own. If you want to use mine and give me the money, I won't complain, but click on invest and it's going to give you your own link. Okay, and then it tells me that I invested the original amount that I had, which was 0.2896. I bought $500 of Bitcoin when it was about $1,650 or so, a little bit more after fees. I had about 0.29 Bitcoin. I sent that over to BetRobot here, and I was able to send 0.2896 with the transfer fees that I had. So you can see that my account balance at the time was 0.2896. I then invested that, so that is the total investment, and it tells me there's 30 days before the investment ends. Okay. After time goes by, after 4 hours, it's going to give you your first profits, which right here, the account balance, the 0.002896, that was the account balance. I invested 0.2896 total Bitcoins. This was the reward balance. This is the second balance update. So I got another 0.28 or 0.002896 Bitcoin. Okay. I checked it again later. I was up to 0.008688. It's kind of fun to watch it grow. You can also do a history, which is this button down here, and it's going to show you all the different rewards that you get. And I'll click that when I get down to the bottom. If you want to get your referral link, if you want to refer some people into this, after you've become convinced by it, you simply click on the My Team button. It's going to give you what your own personal link is for that. Okay, so I'm not going to keep going through all of this here. I'll show you this morning when I got up. I had a couple more deposits come in over the night, so my balance was 0.020272 at the time. I chose to reinvest that. That's the minimum. The 0.02 is minimum. So I chose to invest all of it. It asked me if I wanted to, and I put that in. It takes a few minutes for it to show up because, as you see, it was 9 a.m. Here's 9:01. Still wasn't showing 9:02, so I went and made some breakfast. Came back, and then it showed me I was at the 0.309872 Bitcoin invested. This is what your total profits are, and this is off of everything. This shows the investments. The 0.2896 has 29 days till it ends. The extra that I just put in, that 0.020272, has 30 days. Okay, it's important to know this, folks, because This is going to pay you 30 days for each one of your investments. So if you're going to want to continue with this for however long BetRobot stays around, you're going to want to make sure that you keep some money in your balance to be able to put into the reinvestment. When this 0.2896 comes to the end of 29 days, it'll stop paying on that. But I'll have all kinds of smaller ones in, because every time this gets up to 0.02, I'm going to basically reinvest this probably for at least the first 15 days, 16 days, 17, maybe 20 days, something like that. I might even go the first full 30 days and just let this all ride completely during that period of time. If I do, I did this on an Excel spreadsheet, but at the end of 30 days, I will have been paid a total of 0.52128 Bitcoins by my estimations. So just a little over half of a Bitcoin, which means that at the current value, that would be at about $850 I had been paid for putting in a little less than $500, which I think is a pretty phenomenal rate of return on that. Now, if I keep putting in all the other little amounts, by the time I get there to the 30 days, it's actually going to be above half of a Bitcoin. It'll probably be, I don't know, I'm going to guess 0.6 or 0.7 Bitcoin. And if I go the full 30 days, then at that point, I'm going to save up enough to pull out my initial investment, most likely. So, but that is as simple as this is. It is called BetRobot, folks. Okay. You can already see here at 108, I did a history. It's 157, so I doubt that anything's changed, but we'll click on it to, just to see. And as I kind of figured, there's nothing changed. My balance isn't going to change because it hasn't been a long enough period of time. But, you can see my current balance is 0.003098. Probably sometime tomorrow, I would say around 10 or 11 o'clock, maybe noon, this will have updated enough that I'll have another 0.02 Bitcoin, and I'll be able to reinvest that again. Okay. If you have any questions, folks, you can always come back and visit me here on the website. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom where my contact information is. That's me when I was down in the Philippines. This is my phone number in the United States. If you're in the United States or Canada and it doesn't cost you any money to call me, feel free to do so. If I don't answer, make sure you leave me a message or send me a text message. I will get back to you as soon as I'm able to. If you are outside the United States or Canada, contact me on Facebook. You can just simply click on my link here and it will open up to my profile. You can send me a friend request or you can just simply send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, that's it, folks. This is a passive income opportunity. You can't get any easier than that. You put money in, you're going to get money out over a 30-day period of time. How long is this program going to be around? We don't know. Absolutely do not know. Okay. If you got any questions, fire at me. I'll do my best to answer them. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video.